We're recording. What's up, bro? So today, I think, is it daily upload number 13 already? 12 or 13, something like that. So today is pretty much an update on what's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks. Days, you could say. I mean, it kind of just depends on what happens. So I'm currently healing from a back injury because of some stuff that happened recently where I found myself kind of slowly get hurt by benching too hard, hitting legs too hard, doing taekwondo too hard. And then that pretty much just turned into me doing something bad with a bit of my pelvic bones. So here I am. So yeah, man, I mean, I'm just kind of sitting and trying to do all my schoolwork, making YouTube videos, trying to start a newsletter, and making a whole social media brand it's really difficult for me. And just balancing all of that with school, like it's really hard. Basically, I'm making a video saying that I'm probably going to be uploading a lot less in the next week or so, probably tomorrow because it's day 14, wow, 2 weeks already, man. Like, it's almost been 2 weeks since I've been uploading consistently, and I really don't want this to fall off. Like, I don't want all this YouTube stuff to be an excuse for me to not do my homework and vice versa. I don't want it to be like, oh, I have all this homework, I can't upload a video today. No, you're gonna see a video from me, man. I don't want to make myself not seem genuine by not making a video every single day, because I don't want me to go back on my word, because it just makes me look like a garbage person to you. And I want you to benefit from watching my videos. I want you to get something out of it. And I just want it to be you and me, because it seems like I'm not really getting myself far enough right now, because I'm not putting in all the work that I think I should do. I feel like I might just make it 3 videos a week for now, because I feel like if I work consistently and put, instead of 4 hours into a video, I could probably put in 12 hours into a video, and it's going to be a lot more for you. You're going to understand a lot more from what I'm saying, and you're going to get something out of it. You're going to remember it. You're going to want to watch another video from me, and that's exactly what I want. I don't want you to just look at this video, watch me talk for the first couple of seconds, and then just click off, because that's we both don't really get anything from that. So I also just want to make a personal YouTube channel kind of thing where I go out of my comfort zone to pretty much just talk about what goes on in my head and what I'm interested in and what you're probably interested in. Because if you're not really interested in the kind of stuff that I'm posting, then what am I really doing? I'm just making a video where I'm talking to a camera, and I'm not going to get anywhere. Not saying that I want this channel to be, exploding. Everybody's like crazy, and I'm out here like getting all this money, and I'm robbing your time for my benefit. I don't want it to be like that. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that have said what I've said, but I want you to get a different perspective of how I see it. Not saying that my perspective is obviously right, of course, but it's better to get a more unique perspective, I want to say, because all these different YouTubers, like I'm obviously not going to say any, but you probably know who, they all kind of seem like some sort of hive mind. It doesn't seem so genuine, because that's exactly what people want to hear. Everybody wants to hear this person's opinion because it sounds right, and then this person makes something that's completely unoriginal, that's based off of this other YouTuber, and they expect to get so much from it. But that's not what I want to be. I want my content to be unique by bringing in a new perspective, not something that you'll expect. I literally made a video on how I changed my cell phone to being one of the most productive assets that I have. That video actually did pretty good, I think it's my second most viewed video on my channel, or my third. It's up there, but it's a really great video, and I go into what I think works for me, so you can get a good understanding, so it can help you. Sure, that seems like something that a lot of YouTubers would do, but because when I go into the comments of some of these other channels, they all have the exact same comments. They all have the same amount of likes for having the same idea. But that's not what I want. Not saying that I have had any comments on my videos, but if I ever do get that kind of YouTuber-esque phase where I have this audience that I can communicate with, I don't want people to have the same mind. I love listening to what other people have to say because that changes my perception and how I view this topic, this way of making yourself more productive, this way of going to sleep at night, this way of listening to music. Change is a really big thing. You can't always have the same mindset when there's new evidence that is brought through. Like, you could go into any sort of self-improvement channel and they're just going to be talking about why this thing is bad, and everyone's like, okay, it's bad, we're not going to go to that. But then the second that another person comes in and they're like, I have something to rebuttal that, everybody starts attacking that person because they think that idea is horrible. Because this big creator is saying that this certain thing is bad. This thing is bad for your testosterone. This thing is going to kill your sleep. This thing is not going to make your business go big. Then everyone's like, okay, now I can't do that. Basically, all I'm saying is I want us to grow together and have different ideas so then we can all think differently yet think the same. We all know that we can be independent thinkers. We all know that we can be aspiring people that can potentially change things. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I'm not saying I have so much expectation for this channel. I mean, I just do this as a hobby. Like, for now, who knows? If I do go big, then that happens. But my main goal is just to be satisfied. I don't really want anything more, nothing less. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm living a comfortable life. I'm living with great people. I've done something meaningful. I know that sounds super cliche, like, oh my god, wow, who doesn't, like, who hasn't said that? But those are also the same people who are watchers. They don't take action. They don't do anything. All they do is just sit there and be like, I want to do this. I want to make a business. I want to be an entrepreneur. Guys, let's play entrepreneur. Let's make a business together, guys. Let's hire a team. Let's go play call the client. Look, I'm still quite young. Like, I'm only 17 years old. Like, I know so much. In the past, 1.5 years of me, like, doing this whole like self-improvement kind of thing. The term self-improvement has changed so much, and I don't know whether or not it's something that I want to be a part of in terms of like side hustling, making money. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, and the recording stopped, so I'll just keep going. You could literally just put me like on the side of like a cabin or something like that and just let me be, just go on the side. I could like go fishing or something like that, So this is for the listeners, so I'm just gonna let it be like this because my camera has a really small card. If you want to see more videos like this, just let me know in the comments. If you have any topics or ideas you want me to talk about, or something that you're interested in that no one has really said before, then just let me know in the comments, because by all means, I have a limited amount of ideas that go on through my head, and there's so many people in this world, and I'm pretty sure you got something. So yeah, subscribe so I can get more memory for my camera.